I mean, cream's a dairy product, and the cow delivery system might just be online, whether it's that or the Jarvan. Because that hot pot, we got some tech behind it now with a shockwave too. I think JD Gaming gonna be important that Scout is on point with, which I would say is usually better for Ornn, right? Ornn, less resources, better than Rumble with less resources. We're gonna starve each other out. That's okay. Also fits with the Dragon timer. Means that top esports are gonna likely drop the Dragon, but this Ornn is he's in trouble.
Might cost Xiaoshu his life as he tried to get that wave in, but Kanavi was there just a little bit too quick. Jackula picking up first blood for top esports.
I think that works if your bot lane reset first and not the opponent bot lane.
Because you got the kill on Xiaoshu. He's very far behind. That means you can get those grubs and maybe make your way down towards Dragon later.
Yeah, and I mean, 369, I don't think we have to really say anything to convince you guys that he is an outstanding Rumble player. Has been this way for the entire year of LPL. As he has been really, really solid on this champion. Very high win rate. Rumble's been in a great state all year, but it does feel like 369 is one of the stronger Rumble players that we have. And I think the early trades, again, so far for top esports, I like where they're at in this game. And with the first objectives being handshaken, I don't really know what that's going to happen now.
See, maybe a kill on the 369 as the Grand Starfall also comes in along with the Call of the Forge God. 369 taken very low, 369 taken down by the Comet Spear. So JDG making a nice play up on the top side as Xiaoshu gets one back. We'll see if top esports can bounce back here. With the play on the bot side, however, Zhuo used the spellbook to teleport down here. Might be enough if Scout can buy some time. He flashes away. The spellbook heal will also keep Scout alive and force Jackula to pop the curtain call. Second shot will seal the deal, but it does send 4 members of top down to the bottom side. Hong pop into that unbreakable will. Shockwave lands on Cream. Nice stun onto the Rakan to make sure that it's 2 kills over to top esports.
Out of Rumble. And to be fair, a couple flashes were used by top esports to make that dive. It was part of the good juggling that they were able to do on the bot side, but I think that the Ornn is where a lot of your strength is right now.
Oh, Zhuo.
Okay.
Cannot be walking up there, my friend. That's another kill, as Jackie Love is now on a killing spree. This top esports team that's been set up. There's no Sion, there's no Sejuani and things like that. We'll see if that ends up mattering. And hey, for JDG's sake, have picked up the first 2 dragons, although it's going to come at the cost of a couple of plates up on the top side for 369.
Plate's about to drop here too, so could be a little bit of a race for first brick, as first brick secure for top esports would be a sign of feats for them. But good pick up. At least they're able to pick up the first 2 drakes. Again, a
little bit of poke back here for Jackie with the curtain call. Going to chunk pays the half.
Meanwhile, nice R again from Scout.
See, that's what we need. We need that. You mentioned the ultis and the E's. We saw both of them used there, although it is going to come at the cost of a lot of damage on this tower. Maybe the entirety of it. Looks like they're going to tank it up and take it down.
Well played. First brick and feat secured. And that feat's being dropped for the Herald. I will say Herald could be nice for JDG here. I didn't get the kill on the Scout, so I think that like feats being secured is big, but you could get a lot out of this Rift Herald if JDG is able to pull off a nice power play. I think importantly, a lot of these flashes that were back up, so like the initial
flash headbutt pull. You have the shockwave. You have Jarvan or just jumping in with the EQs. I mean, the last time we saw JDG make a big play, a while ago, instead they're getting played on down to the bottom side. Scout, there's no more tower down there for you. Cream getting on the board with the help of Hong. But as you mentioned, so far this season has been looking better. Sometimes you just need a new change of scenery for things to go your way. Right now, top esports finding all the plays as they've now caught out Shun, and he's gonna flash right into the curtain call. Jackula picks up kill number 4. You like that on a Jhin, and they're looking for more. Kanavi jumping in with a 2-man Cataclysm, forcing Scout and Zhuo back away. Contested here for TES. I mean, JDG, they could go for some desperate play. Shun has the Grand Starfall. It looks like they're posturing to at least play off of something, but Scout's going to be the one caught out by Hong. Beats a full combo and is taken down immediately. However, Cream dies on the backside of things. Call the Forge God does not find too much. The Equalizer doing a lot onto Zhuo and Xiaoshu for the moment. Hong flashes forward, but a nice steering charge combined with the grand entrance of Zhuo.
There's no damage.
He's going to pick some knockups, but where is the damage? It is nowhere other than on JDG's side. A Cataclysm for Kanavi seals the deal as Pays has to flash away from the curtain call. He hasn't died yet, but everyone else on his team has, as TES crushed the fight.
He decided to fight a dragon after it was lost. They had no conditions that were good for them to fight it in, and it was just Hong honestly running the game. Hong, this is a pog for Hong, and if we're going to use this game for anything, it should be hyping up Hong. It's going to be game 2 with top esports on the red side again.
Remember at the start of the pre-show, we were talking about how PES has had some amazing moments here in the LPL this season. And
Giving him a piece of my mind.
you send a "Hey you up" text.
It's like, how did we end up with Zhuo? I don't even want to be. I'm not even sorry for this. Champion, you are Thanos at level 4. You get a semi-global. You can play the map really well, and you build the bruiser items, which are just undeniably OP. But you don't really get to interact with this game in team fights, as we have to look for side lane plays instead, and that will be a successful one against 369.
Scout finally gets a kill, resets his gold value, but...
And then we'll see if they move to either Baron or Dragon. Because they really could threaten the Purple Worm if they wanted to. Just don't think they really have a lot of damage to get through it at this point. But
No,
again,
I feel like the play should be drag, I think.
yeah, probably. Just take this... Take away the win con, honestly. Like, I think that's... Like, I mean, this is just game.
Oh, unless Cream gets caught out here. Knocked up by Xiaoshu. Gonna have to call the Forge God land on him as well. Still has his flash. He'll use it to get over the wall. And he still has his shockwave. That wombo combo still very much in play. As Zhuo and PES getting targeted now. Nice flash away from that ulti of the Jarvan. But now the curtain call is going to slow PES down. Nobody's blocking for the man. The 4th shot finally does land on the Scout. But the 2-man shockwave comes in from Cream as well. And Konami looking to finish off some of the JDG members. Nobody will end up going down except for the JDG AD carry. But it means TES get themselves their second trade.
I really like how Cream saved his shockwave there. Keeps the big team fight spell up and cashes in with it off the back of Konami and Jackie Love. As this one-sided game continues to remain very one-sided. Grapes to be a top esports Baron.
It's only one casualty though, so JDG maybe in a 4v5 feel confident enough to try to go for a steal, but it is far too late as the Baron is secured here by TES, and now the fight can begin again. A little fermentation.
Yeah. I mean, Konami can chip in. He's got the hot pot to contribute.
I'm doing some thinking right now as we get ready for what's potentially the end of the game. Hong on this Alistar has done very well for himself at this point. As top esports still have Baron buff in their hands for the next 90 seconds. They're pushing mid, but also have Cream escorting a wave down to the bot side so they can play 2 waves at the same time. And now Hong going to catch out 2 members here of JDG. They'll be able to dash on out away from the EQ of Konami. But now both waves have come in and the full siege can begin.
I feel very strongly about a Hong Pog this game as Scout. Oh, Cream gets comboed. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, Cream taken very
He's
low.
flashless.
He is level 17, though. Very tanky, but Konami dashes in with the Cataclysm. Hong on the back line. We're going to try to do the work himself. He picks up 1 kill to start things off, but the rest of top esports not so lucky. Jackie Love gets knocked up. Here comes Shun with the Grand Starfall, flashing onto Cream. 1 more auto will take him down, but Jackie on the backside still is alive, still pumping out those DPS. And with 1 more auto attack once he reloads, might be able to put an end to Shun. Nicely timed E there, but it's going to just delay the inevitable 4 dead on the JDG side. Scout looks to try to find something back, but he's now 2 levels down of Jackie himself. And him and 369 going to try to finish off this game themselves.
Going to be given over to top esports. This one's pretty null and void for JD Gaming, but it's all good. Great to spend a little bit of time talking about Cream and Hong. Good matches from them. Any thoughts about JD Gaming? Is there anything that you can take away from this one? I thought that Xiaoshu did his job for the most part, but he put like 1 bad wave. Zhuo's MLB player equivalent played for the Yankees and came out of the bullpen. Who would Zhuo be coming out of the bullpen for the Yankees?
We'll answer that in a second here. As we're going to get another fight breaking out. 369 could be in some trouble as it will be Zhuo closing him down. 1 kill for nothing in favor of JDG, at least for now. But the inhibitor in the mid lane has not fallen just yet, so...
Yeah, again, I would love if they flipped it, but they don't really have any real Baron damage. I think their honestly best case is just to pray for an ARAM and get poke with PES.
Might just get that. As Xiaoshu going to be the full target, but the tanky not tanky enough. Oh my goodness. Hong picking up the kill as the support, and now the full engage can begin from Konami. He lands the Cataclysm on Zhuo. He flashed away, but it might not be in time. Shockwave does not connect off the EQ. Unless Shun just like sends it. Nope. Instead, Hong and Cream going in for Scout, who somehow walks a little bit too far forward.
It was a hex
Not
flash.
going to be taken down just yet. However, another combo from Hong should come in, but he gets 1 shot by PES. And now the grand entrance from Zhuo will land on a Cream. Top esports try to do too much with the same play. They get the Baron, they get Zhuo, and here comes a TP from 369. PES is down, and only Shun and Scout still remain. 4 members of TES have Baron in their hands, and they're going to at least take this mid inhib, if not more.
It was a tactical int from Hong, as he just wanted his team to have some meat to feast on for their win. going in, setting up the true barbecue, and 369 on the Rumble. Nice TP and angle into TES, who was flashless, and Top Esports gonna put together a really solid game one. And honestly, some positives to take away as one last fight.
No, knockup lands on a Jackie Love, but he's not going to be able to go down just yet. Xiao with a brittle proc will not find it. He's just too far away, not in range yet. And Scout's going to be killed on the other side by Kanavi against his former team. Kanavi and Top Esports will issue a dominant win in game number 1 over JDG.
Very good look here for Top Esports. And man, again, if you're a Top Esports fan, I know JD Gaming's not in their best form, but still, I think that if any positives you're going to take away.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.